Welcome to Sports Zone 247, your ultimate source for all things football. Stay up to date with the latest football news. Match highlights, transfer rumors, player updates, and in-depth analysis from top leagues around the world. Our first news is Bruno Fernandes' transfer offer made months after Man Utd skipper put foot down. Bruno Fernandes rejected a lucrative move to Saudi Arabia earlier this summer, but he now has a fresh chance to leave in a move that will see him link up with former Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has fresh interest from Saudi Arabia, with Al Nassr the latest club to express an interest in the Manchester United captain. The Portuguese midfielder was previously linked with a move to the Middle East earlier this summer. Al Hilal had tabled a lucrative offer to Fernandes that would have seen him bank around €70 million, £61.1 million, per year. The Saudi side were also willing to offer United €120 million, £104.7 million, for their star midfielder. Fernandes though decided to turn down that interest and stay at Old Trafford, with 2 years remaining on his current deal. But the Portuguese playmaker now has a fresh chance to depart following renewed interest in the Middle East. As per Portuguese outlet Ebola, Al Nassr are interested in a move for Fernandes. Manager Jorge Jesus is leading the club's interest, having worked with the midfielder at former club Sporting Lisbon. It is reported that early talks have taken place, with Al Nassr keen to know if Fernandes would be open to a move. Should he pursue the switch, the United star would link up with compatriots Cristiano Ronaldo and João Felix, the latter having completed a move that could be worth up to £43.7 million from Chelsea earlier this summer. As it stands, Fernandes has not spoken out on the fresh interest in his services, but after turning down a switch to Al Hilal, claimed that United's stance was key in his call to stay. "I will answer and I ask that you not ask me any more about it," Fernandes said. "There was that possibility. The president of Al Hilal called me a month ago to ask me about it. There was a waiting period for me to think about the future. As I have always said, I would be willing to do it if Manchester United thought so. I spoke to coach Ruben Amorim who, throughout that period, was very annoying to me not to go. The club said they would not be willing to sell me, only if I wanted to leave. It was a very ambitious proposal," he added. "The president was a fantastic person. We never discussed the amount, initially. With my agent, of course. Then, I spoke to my wife and family, and she asked me what my personal goals were in my career. It was an easy move, even at a family level. I had João Cancelo there. My children are used to playing with him in the national team. We have a great friendship. But I want to maintain myself at the highest level, playing in the big competitions. And I feel capable of it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel." Our last news is how much every Premier League club charge for shirts as eye-watering prices rocket. Premier League clubs, including Manchester United and Arsenal, are charging a staggering £85 for their latest kit, with fans facing another hike, and families hit hardest. Millions of football fans are facing a hike in the cost of replica shirts this season, with families hardest hit. Premier League giants including Manchester United FC, Manchester United and Arsenal, are charging a staggering £85 for their latest kit. The mega-wealthy clubs have both slapped £5 on to the price of their shirts, amid calls to stop pushing fans' loyalty. Man City, Newcastle Utd, Liverpool and Aston Villa have also increased prices by the same amount, the equivalent of 6%. Tottenham froze its shirt price at £85, while Chelsea froze prices at £84.99. In total, 11 clubs have hiked prices of adult shirts this season, according to official club websites. Everton, Brighton, Brentford and Crystal Palace raised prices by £5, while Wolves added a modest £2 to their shirts. Wolves and Premier League new boys Burnley and Sunderland are charging fans the lowest amounts for shirts, all priced at £60. Chelsea star questioned why they hadn't paid him, only to be told he was sold. Son Heung-min confirms bombshell Tottenham exit decision in emotional press conference. Everton, Tottenham and Chelsea are selling the most expensive kids' shirts. Everton increased the junior price by £10, taking the cost to £65, the equivalent of an 18% price rise. Tottenham froze prices at £65, while Chelsea froze this season's child shirt price at £64.99. Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man Utd, Leeds United and Crystal Palace have all increased prices by £5. At the other end of the spectrum, Brentford and Wolves have the cheapest shirts, priced at £45. The average price of a Premier League kids shirt has reached £56.25. Newcastle Utd fan James Smith, 37, of Consett, Co-Durham, was at St James Park with children Freddie, 10, and Elsie, 8, this weekend. He said, "I don't know many people who are willing to pay £70 or £80 for a shirt when you can get a fake one for £15. I think most fans would be prepared to pay £50 for a shirt and maybe £35 for a junior kit. Many people get the retro shirts these days, but even more are going to DHgate. They are selling them for £15 and there is still a margin for profit for them. The only way you get a genuine one these days is as a gift for Christmas or birthdays. They are just too much for ordinary fans, especially if you have kids. People also buy the away or third choice kit as they don't change as often." Thanks for watching. Sports Zone 247. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest football action. See you in the next video. Keep kicking.